Hello, sweet team. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. What if I told you you can put this together in under 30 minutes on that busy weeknight? No yeast, no oven, and might I add, no tomato sauce needed for this quick weeknight pizza recipe. Let's get started. In a bowl, add in some plain yogurt. To that, add some olive oil, a bit of sugar to counter the sourness of the yogurt, and some warm water. Mix everything together until it is well combined, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in my homemade self-raising flour. Now you can omit the sugar or use honey as a substitute. I'm going to mix everything together until it comes together beautifully, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my fingers in and work this into a nice soft dough. Pizza, sushi and pastries, all this and more. Sweet Now look at this beautiful dough. It already have bubbles which the yogurt helped create, almost as if we added yeast, but we didn't. So we'll cover and set it aside while we go ahead and prep some onions, sausages, tomatoes, and our cheese. Continental food, madam. Food, madam. International food captain. We'll show you how to make pizza, jollof, mango and okra soup, sushi and pastries, all this and more. You may remove the casing before cutting, but I find this to be easier. It may be tedious for others, but this works perfectly. But as I said, you may remove it before cutting. Now I'll slice up my tomatoes and we are getting there. We are getting there. Your dinner will be ready in no time. Next, for an extra crispy crust, I'm going to brush my baking pan with some olive oil. It is optional, but trust me, you will love that you did that. Now divide your dough into two because we will be making one in the oven and the other right on our stove top. I'll then transfer my dough onto my pizza pan and spread it out. You may roll it if you wish, but this works perfectly for me. Then using a fork, I'll poke holes in the dough to enable it breathe, and I'll pre-bake this for about 10 minutes before we assemble our pizza. Here we go, 10 minutes later, it is ready. So I'm adding on some fresh tomatoes. You may add tomato sauce if you wish, but I love this quick and easy recipe. It is absolutely delicious. Once you've added your tomatoes, we'll go ahead and add our mozzarella cheese. You can add any herb or spice that you wish to the tomatoes, but this is for my kids and they like it plain. So I'll bake this in a 450-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes while we move on to the stovetop method. So I've brushed my pan with some olive oil and I'm placing my dough in the pan. I love using a non-stick pan for this. You may use any other pan of your choice. Okay, so once we've spread out our dough, we're going to pre-bake it as well. So I'll put it on a very low heat, cover it up until it is nice and golden brown on the other side, and then I'll flip it over, lower the heat, and add my topping. Okay, so the tomatoes goes on, our mozzarella cheese follows suit, and also our sausages and onions. As I said, you may add any topping of your choice. Cover this up and bake it on medium low heat so that your crust doesn't burn. Now let's go check on the one in the oven, and it is ready. This is for my babies. This does not have any extra herb or spice, whatever. They like it just like this. They will pick out the onions and toss it, but hey, I try. Don't you just want to run into your kitchen, because I know you have all these ingredients there, and throw down this weeknight pizza for you and your family. Now let me take a bite and show you what the crust looks like. Oh my goodness. Nice and crunchy. Let's go check on the one on the stove top. It looks good. The cheese have melted beautifully, but I did forget to add some oregano to the tomatoes. I'll add it now. No shaking. It is all good. I'll also go ahead and add some crushed pepper flakes, my favorite topping on pizza for that spicy kick. Garnish with some basil. Cover it up for just about 3 minutes, and our stovetop pizza is ready. All that is left is for us to serve and enjoy. Mine's sweet. I just need y'all to check out the crust. Oh my, oh my. Absolutely gorgeous with no yeast or whatsoever. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and are inspired to try the recipe. Until I see you in the next one, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke onamini ochemi sweet mahabotu. Bye y'all.